Season 9 1 hour chill stream from Monday, May 16th, 2022.
Power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always butcherous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing rainbows about the murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative. We won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all, to bring us home.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your Just let your mind flow downstream, sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome to my 1 hour chill stream. Tonight, you all are my live streaming audience. Welcome. I hope you are prepared for a most excellent live stream. I am not prepared for a complex redstone slime pushing stream, and as such, will be continuing my efforts on Doc M77's thing that's like a circle circumference, but rectangular. But, you know, we'll come back to that at the proper time. First, we need to greet our good friend Scar, and I hope he's having a good time. Whoa. It is our most excellent greetings. There we go. We have now greeted Scar with those greetings. Now, wait. Hold on. Scar, are you down here? Did he cut through that window? Dang it, Scar, I was doing a whole bit. I was doing a whole thing where I was from California, Scar. And, okay. Dang it, Scar. Okay. Okay, well. I'm shocked he didn't die too. Okay. I don't know if I can regain control. Because of my chronic cough, I try not to laugh too much on stream, because if I start laughing too much, I can end up having a coughing fit. And I am like, oh boy. Yeah, I have had a really just a super busy weekend and a super busy day. And so, you know, I was originally thinking that tonight we would come in here and we would do some more work on our fancy slime block push-in machine. Let's come over and look at that real quick. So one thing I did earlier before HHH was I removed all the sand here. So we are fully ready to actually start building a real slime block piston push and fly-in machine that will go all the way across here. I say we are ready. I mean, like, in theory, the stage is set, but I am just too tired to work with redstone on camera tonight. So, in the interest of not looking even more ludicrous than I already look wearing a green screen wig. Oh, also, we got a tip that rolled in right after the stream ended earlier this afternoon from James for 5. Let's go ahead and get that up on the abacus here. Thank you so much, James. That puts us 7 away from our next face camera expansion. We're currently at 90% Joe Pasty. Button says you could put stars and item frames for Tango. He didn't give me, he didn't give the hermits instructions for that, so I don't know. Button, is that something that, like, he has, like, activity area set up? Is that a thing that is, like, ready for us, or is that a thing he said he would make ready for us? Because if he's just, like, planning to do that later, it might not be good to go. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to make a lot of slime blocks. The other advantage to working at Doc's area is that there's a million slimes there, and we can take those slimes and turn them into slime blocks for our flying machine. And we are going to need so many slime blocks for our flying machine. Like, y'all have no idea. No idea how many slime blocks we're going to need. It has item frames all over this nether hub that needs stars. He said he'd be asking for help to fill them. That's the thing, though, is if he hasn't set out the box of stars... You know what? We already... I was over there helping Doc for a while today. Let's go check. Let's go check if Tango put out the box of stars. If Tango put out the box of stars, we're going to do some Tango helping. We're going to do some Tango helping if he's ready for us. We'll go find out. Because I have been... Why would I look in there? Oh, yeah, I've wanted the scaffolds out of here if we go to Tango's area. And we also want the night vision potions for the nether. Because, oof, the nether is bad for streaming without night vision. Okay. So we'll wait for the sun to go down. Just look in the shulkers. Well, I mean, the shulkers in my ender chest are not going... Wait, is Tango online? Tango... Well, let's get over there and see what we can discover on our own first. Stealth helping. Helping with stealth. Yeah, we got 30%. So even though I ended my stream when I had to go pick up my kid from school, when I got back, Doc and I dug out stuff for another 90 minutes. So we got a lot of work done earlier today on Doc's area. So, okay. Oh, did I remember to link the PayPal? I am so tired tonight, y'all, but I am just... I look forward to doing these streams all day. Because, like, I have been, like, going in and messing with server setup, and I've been just... doing a bunch of audits and checking on things and making sure that my budget is aligned with my actual requirements. It's fun running a business. No, it's work running a business. This is the fun part. Oh no, my tag's showing. It's fun streaming and hanging out with y'all. So we are here to hang out and stream. Best part of my day. I don't have the energy to really do this for the full... normal stream length, though, because we streamed for a while earlier. Hey, welcome, Sammy. Glad you could join us. We are in the process of figuring out where Tango's box of nether stars is. Because when someone leaves a box of nether stars lying around, you should tamper with it, right? We're putting the I am in tamper, and you can walk that down from Mount Sinai any day. Okay. Let's see. Where's the actual entrance here? Did he remove the entrance? There used to be an entrance here. Is it down here? Am I going to hang out with you later? Probably not. I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty wiped out. Does he want people... Ooh, does he want people to add things to the item frames, or does he want people to do the commands on the item frames? He had a shulker mess under the hub. So, did he put the item frames everywhere he needs the item frames? Okay, I mean, I'm seeing a ton of shulkers here. At least one of these is probably full of nether stars. At least Tango color-coded this, or I'd be lost entirely. Okay, he probably had the nether stars on him, or in the ender chest at this point. The frames are all set. So, if the stars are missing, add them in. Would he leave the box of nether stars out in the open? He would if he was going to give us instructions to fill them all in, right? But he probably had it. He probably had it on him. Okay, so what I am seeing though is there is a bunch of these. Do they all need to be glow inked, or should some of them be glow inked and some of them not be? I could just hide all the Devin Crotty says you opened it already. Wait. Devin Crotty's. Which one is it? I'm gonna stand still. It was only potions. Oh, okay. Okay, so not all of them should glow with the same intensity. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to run the... Is it if-invis command? Hold on. Is it game rule? No, it's trigger. If invisible. Did that not work? Are we hiding things? I can't tell. Is this going to be spawnable if I'm doing this here? Hey, we did one. Okay. He might have... Do I need to lock them when I'm done triggering them? Is there a lock button in here? He has a mob switch in place. He didn't lock them. Okay. Locking only applies to armor stands. Bag OK 701 says trigger if invisible stands for item frame invisible. So it'll only make them invisible. It'll never alternate them back accidentally. Hey, we got our next tip rolling in, which is going to get us a full milestone here. Thank you to Tim for the 7. He says, it's been a while since I caught a stream. Beard looks great. Keep being an amazing person. Tim, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I'm trying my best. And apparently I'm doing okay. So here we go. It's time to expand. Just Let's turn on the filters here. And we're going to lower the opacity now to 80%. In the interest of having this function as a space, we're going to turn that up. Okay. Tango, I'm in your room touching all your stuff. Is that what he says in Home Alone? Okay. Scars, as I'm telling Mom. Okay. Okay, so we actually should record a segment here. So turn the camera off, start recording. HermitCraft Season 9, Episode 14, Segment Foxtrot, Take 1, and Action. Well, folks, we are here inside Tango Tech's new Nether Hub. The stars below and behind me look great, but the stars above, oh boy. Look at all these item frames. I heard from a little bird or two, or maybe a flock, that Tango Tech has gone all the way to the top of this structure with a ton of item frames that he needs hidden. And so while he's AFK, I thought we might sneak over here and do some stealth helping. We're going to go ahead and hide a bunch of these item frames so that he doesn't have to. It's a pretty simple task, but unfortunately there's like a bunch of weird problems with it. Like, you know, you might think like, well, Joe, you just go over here with the scaffold, but like, whoops, the scaffold is landing down there. So that's not ideal. Luckily it didn't land on that item frame and break it. You know, I actually did check that first, because that wouldn't be great. But what we need to do is we need to come up to one of these here, and we need to trigger the if invisible command. And boom, the item frame is gone. So we're going to mark that in replay mod and maybe get a quick time lapse of me knocking out a whole bunch of these, because there's a lot to do. This place is quite busy. Time skip. So we're going to stop the recording. Face camera back on. Yeah, I started off with Linux Mandrake, switched over to Slackware, and now I'm a rel sysadmin. So yeah, you're right. Linux user. You caught me, Tim. You caught me. Sealvelt says, so sad when the time doesn't skip. Hub looks cool when you turn off fog. I don't know if I can turn off fog. Is that a setting that I have? Render distance, GUI scale, quality. Use fog occlusion. I'm not sure that's better. But whatever. Okay. There's now a vanilla tweaks resource pack that turns off fog. Well, you know what? There's now a Joe Hills that's busy hiding item frames. Okay. So we need to keep a count of those. 3, whoops. 4. 5, 6. Oh, this place is actually really cool. I don't know if the portals actually go anywhere, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so let's just keep going up. If only I could find the item frame holding the frog. Oh, the fog. Yeah, that makes way more sense. See, some of these are empty. Okay, so we can't do anything about the empty ones. How was Tango getting up here? Was he, like, building scaffolds, or what was he doing? Dang it. He was flying and using slow falling potions. That's smart. But wouldn't that make it hard to enter those commands? Okay, well, either way, where is the actual... So the best way to do this is to have it pillar up from the pillars here. He went back to the scaffold to do the invis. Okay, if invis. I'm not close enough. Yeah, I have to be really close on these. Okay. This is going to look really cool when it's done. It's a shame I couldn't find the nether stars, but whatever. It's fine. We're getting a lot done regardless. Any idea how many nether stars are here? Nope. I am basically a helpful vandal. Don't tell the goths. Okay. So we need to... these up like that. I'm glad I brought these scaffolds, right? Can you attach Mox blocks directly to the wall? It's easier to do it this way with the scaffolds, which is good. It's the scaffolds are gonna make it look really bad on the replay mod. Is the only problem, but okay. So we need to get down to this level here. So we'll restart in 5 minutes, that's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. How are we on our night vision potion? 9 seconds. Yep, I was right. That was about to go. He was actually running out another star, so he might have used all of them. Hey, Andre, glad you enjoyed me and Doc hanging out and talking earlier. That was definitely a different pace of stream than me and Cleo. That's one of the things that I love about HermitCraft, is that we all kind of have our different ways of, you know, we have different levels. Like, we all have things in common, and we all have things that are different about each other. And, like, when we talk about stuff, we come from a different place, you know? Like, Doc literally comes from a different place. He's from Germany, and he's had very different experiences, but we have some things in common, too, you know? So, it's fun. And, let's see here. This is the dumbest way to do this possible. Oh, boy. Yazzie says, I loved hearing you and Doc talk about parenthood. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We actually kept going, working on that project after I got back from picking up my daughter from school. Although my daughter was in the room for a lot of it, and so we weren't on mic with Doc. We were just, she and I were talking. While I worked and while Doc worked. So, we think we got about a third of the perimeter knocked out. Okay. So... Okay, I feel like we've knocked out all of them on this segment here. Those item frames are empty then from there on out. So before the server resets, you can come through here and take care of these scaffolds. Run around and pick those back up. And then, how are we? 5 minutes. So we still got 3 minutes at least. Yep, 3 minutes exactly. Gonna mark that for the replay mod. And then let's go do a quick flyby here. So this area here has a light concentration of ones that need to be done. These over here don't have the stars in yet. Same thing for here. Okay. Well, that one does still need to be done, so let's go up that way. Sammy, literally, this is like my first time here that this stuff is in place. So I am also out of the loop. I guess this is the hub. I'm not sure, like, logically how it will function as a hub. I think it's just a really big thing in the Nether, but I don't know if it actually corresponds with anything in the overworld. So that's the sort of discussion that we can sort out later. Okay. Because, like, I don't think it's built around the spawn village. Oh, Tango has an episode on it that came out today? Gotcha. Well, Sammy, I haven't seen that episode either, so... One minute warning, everyone. 1 minute warning. Nobody access any inventories. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times. Can I try without night vision? Well, the thing is, if I have it without night vision, I won't be able to see what I'm doing. Because these scaffolds and stuff won't be lit, and... Like, the other thing is, I'm not trying to replace Tango's video. If you want to see how this is meant to look, watch Tango's video. I'm here to help Tango, and I can't help Tango if I can't see. So, I mean, I'm really not going to, I'm not here to... Oh, somebody wants to know about the tipping link. Yeah, you can tip via paypal.me/showhills and YouTube Super Chat. Hey! And Dark Diaga tipped too, who says jam on pancakes. Whoa! Sorry, jam on pancakes, yay or nay? I don't have anything against that. Well, wait, hold on. If you put, like, strawberries or blueberries on your pancakes, and they've got, like, strawberry and blueberry syrup with it, does that count as jam on pancakes? I don't know. Either way, that puts us 18 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/joehills and YouTube Super Chat. We're going to go ahead and let the... Is that the name of a famous person? Should I ban that person for impersonation? I feel like I've heard the name Stephen Babish before. I feel like that's probably an impersonator. I'm just going to ban them. Okay. I feel, if I feel like that's the name of a famous person. But, like, I'm not good at remembering who's famous and who's not. So sorry if not. You showed up to a stream where I was really tired. Okay. People are saying that the person who does binging with Babish is not named Steven. Oh, should I? Okay, I should unban them then. Sorry about that. My bad. I don't know who famous people are. You just seemed adjacent to one in a disrespectful way. Oh no, I can't do the... I gotta retype the command. Okay. I am very sleepy, Cavman. But I've been looking forward to being able to hang out and do a chill stream all day, because my day has not been chill. I just want to have my chill time. If I was like, I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to skip the chill time, I'd be like, well, now I can't go to bed because I'm not chill. So, no, this is part of my routine. I need to just have a little bit of time to relax and be creative and have fun, because I have been doing a ton of administrative back-end stuff. Okay. Well, I unbanned that person, so sorry to that person who apparently just does not have a famous person's name. I'm stupid. Okay. So here we go. Render if visible. I don't know how banning works, Seal. That's accounting's job to figure out. No, it's not. Well, it's marketing's job? No, you're marketing. And I'm marketing banning anyone with a name that sounds famous. Okay. If you haven't seen the RC Glow skit, you should really check that out. RC Glow, the incandescent beverage. Why would a consumer choose an incandescent beverage? That's marketing's job to figure out. No, it's not. You're marketing. Yes. And I'm marketing RC Glow. Okay, I think I hit all the ones that have nether stars. I probably shouldn't hide the ones that don't have nether stars at this point. And y'all, nobody knows if there's any more nether stars anywhere. Let's just do one more pass. I don't think Scar has two gross nether stars. Scar's stars. That's pretty good. Okay. We need to find the exit again, though, and that's always a hassle. Did I remember to bring the ender pearls this time? No. Nom 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 nom. Okay. There's a wither skull farm and a wither farm, which is too dangerous for me to operate. I'm not a child, but also I absolutely should not attempt to operate anything along those lines. You are absolutely correct. That would be a terrible decision for everyone involved. Hey, we found the exit. The ender chest has the wither stores. Oh, well. It has a bunch of writable books on lecterns. Ooh, that's a good thought. Looks like we just got a tip rolling in of 50 Philippine pesos, which comes out to 1 US abacus speed. Boom! That puts us now 17 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you very much, Momo Bear, who says, hey, hope you're having a great time today. I am indeed. It was the wither thing was too dangerous for Tango to operate. Sammy says no withering while drowsy. That's a good point. I only have any energy at all because my last meeting went on for an hour and I spent most of it with my eyes closed. It's like, I'm gonna rest as much as I can while I can. Okay. What could go wrong? Okay. So, let's maybe head back out here. Oh, that's fun. There's a lectern on the other side of that. I could hide books in those. Hold on. Now I want to go get a bunch of written books. And hide them in here. Dark Tiaga tips 2. It says delicatessen? I don't know why, but... Do wither farms fall under heavy machinery? Yeah, do not operate heavy machinery while tired. Or while drowsy. Oh. Okay, good point. No need to do something that will turn a chill stream into a stressful nightmare stream. That's a good point. So my actual plan for this stream was... Oh, we need to go buy some invisibility potions, actually, from our good friend Cub Fan. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to get our chest out here. With some diamonds. Okay, splash potion of harming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the payment chest? Yeah. 1, 2. I feel like I heard something activate somewhere. I should get a loyalty discount. I'm spending a lot of money at Cub's shop. At all. Stealth help him with stealth. We gotta be invisible. Oh, did Cleo find her birthday present? Told her where to go look for it. It's fine. Why do we have to be invisible? Oh, you'll see. They'll all see. Learned Brick tips 5, who says impromptu haiku. Sorry, Learned Brick. I think you're off by a few syllables there, but good effort. It's normally 5-7-5, and ideally you want to tie it back to nature somehow. And by ideally, I mean like really. Okay. I thought the sun was about to go down. Yeah, it is. Okay. But either way, that puts us 10 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. I was going to say, wait, is the camera off? Or am I just out of frame? I'm just slightly out of frame. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to be in frame. Stealth helping. So yeah, look at how much Doc and I were able to knock out earlier. Made some great progress. We got about a third done, and there's even, this part here was already wiped out. So that's what we were working on during HHH and after. To HHHH and beyond. Yeah, the slime army. That's why you want to be invisible. And I said, what about all of the slimes? She said, I think I remember the slimes, and as I recall, I think we both kind of sliced them. And I said, well, that's 2 slimes we got. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. You'll say... Oh, wait, we missed a second tip from Dark Dialga? I'm sorry, Dark Dialga. This is, my goal is to confuse you with money and words. Well, you were so evasive. You're stealth helping. Thank you, Dark Dialga. That puts us 8 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you for calling it to my attention. Impromptu haiku. Joe Hill's poetry lesson. Must include nature. Yeah, that works. Enough. Good job, Use 10. Fake Zircon says it's always nerve-wracking to watch someone take off their elytra while flying. I mean, if I didn't, though, I would have gotten slimed. So, deep Joe something. I know, right? What is it? Oh, man. I want to do the whole open up and experience the music album now. It's, it's a chill stream. We should get to sing a little bit. Are they attacking me? Don't do that. You shouldn't be able to see me. I think that was an accident. Don't accidentally bump me. Yeah, let's do some singing. Let's do, won't make the bed up straight. I always stay out late. I never take you out. Ask what you're all about. I always smell like smoke. Everything's just a joke. I never look at you when you come hear me sing. These are not all of the many simple things you can find wrong with me. But would you tell me, please, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do right? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do right? I never talk to you be who you want me to. My music's way too loud. My friends are all too proud. Say I'm just wasting hope. I could not thread the rope more than my pockets broke, and you don't see a ring. These are not all of the infinitesimal things you can find wrong with me. I feel like I'm really off key. Am I really off key here? Does anyone know this song? Maybe I should go back to Breakfast at Tiffany's. Only slightly off key. Yep, Joey Izzo, that's Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Very good eye. And good ear. Good ear, mate. Well, Devin Crotties, we're going to go all the way through, open up, and experience the music. So just give me a second. Okay. So we need to pull out another one of these. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's maybe hide some of the potions in our potion box, because like we've got a lot of stuff here, and we don't need all of these instant damages right now, or the night visions. We're filling our inventory too fast. It's the reason for my pain in a season to celebrate. I don't want to be full of hate for anybody, but it's too late. Everyone has been in my face telling me that I'm a disgrace, showing me things that I must face, telling me that they need their space. I can't love you anymore. I'm scared of the sound of it. Ooh. It's the reason I've been down, I'm beaten, pushed around, hit the ceiling without a sound. Everyone I know considers me a clown. Yeah, we should probably drink more invisibility potions, right? Okay, you know what? Those should not be in my offhand. That is a bad place for those bad blocks. Can I use scaffolds to get rid of lava? Look at this. As long as you don't need the lava, this is a great method, right? It's super effective. Fire tick is off. Probably should have brought some fireproof potions. Okay, in the meantime, let's grab these. Okay, so let's do... I'm not doing a good job with a lot of these songs. Isuma's not going to turn on the fire tick. He's asleep for at least another 2 hours, maybe 3. Okay. So I'm not even going to attempt the Badleys Don't Let Me Hide. Don't let me hide. Don't let me hide. Don't let me hide. I can't do the verses. That would be a just nightmare for everyone involved. Doc said to silk touch all of the deep slate. I don't know why. I'm just shoving it in my ender chest because I have too much. But if he wants it later, you know, I would need to be able to return it to him. Let's get a fireproof potion here. Or 2. Let's be ready to go to bed. And we're going to toss that back in there. We're going to get the 2 scaffolds back out. So, okay. We're going to skip Don't Let Me Hide. John Popper, Love for Free. Can we do this? Is this a... Oh, there's no way I can do John Popper's Love for Free. Okay, let's skip that one. Would Tonic open up your eyes? Yeah, there's no way I can sing that one. Okay, we're skipping that. Johnny Lang Wander This World? Maybe. No, I can't do that song. Boy, this is a really hard album. Let's just jump to Breakfast at Tiffany's. You say we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still, I know you just don't care. And I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. I see you, the only one who knew me, and now your eyes see through me. I guess I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over, with so much is left undone. And I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Okay, so yeah. I guess then, let's just round out the night. If we're trying to do our best, open up an experience of music. Jim Blossoms Found Out About You. I don't know the lyrics to this. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at these lyrics and I'm like, I don't know how to do this. Italian 14 says, don't sing. You know what? I understand. You don't want to hear a bunch of British people talking about an American movie in Breakfast at Tiffany's. But you know what we've got? You know what we've got? We got a song for you. We've got scenes from an Italian restaurant. A bottle of white, a bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé instead. We'll get a table near the street in our old familiar place, you and I face to face. A bottle of red, a bottle of white. It all depends upon your appetite. I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Things are okay with me these days. I got a good job, I got a good office, I got a new wife, got a new life, and the family is fine. Bum, 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 bum. We lost touch long ago. You lost weight, I did not know you would ever look so nice after so much time. You remember those days hanging out at the village green? Engineer boots, leather jackets, and tight blue jeans. You drop a dime in the box, play a song about New Orleans. Cold beer, hot lights, my sweet romantic teenage nights. Do 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 do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, Brenda and Eddie were the popular steadies and the king and the queen of the prom. Riding around with the car top down and the radio on. Nobody looked any finer, always more of a hit at the Parkway Diner. We never knew we could want more than that out of life. Surely Brenda and Eddie would always find a way to survive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Brenda, Eddie were the popular... hold on. Brenda and Eddie were still going steady in the summer of 75 when they decided the marriage would be at the end of July. Everyone said they were crazy. Brenda, you know that you're much too lazy, and Eddie could never afford to live that kind of life. Oh, but here we were waving Brenda and Eddie goodbye. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, 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 oh. They got an apartment with deep pile carpet and a couple of paintings from Sears, and a big waterbed that they bought with the bread they had saved for a couple of years. But they started to fight when the money got tight. They just didn't count on the tears. Whoa, 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 whoa. They lived for a while in a very nice style, but it's always the same in the end. They got a divorce as a matter of course, and they parted the closest of friends. And the king and the queen went back to the green, but you could never go back there again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brenda and Eddie had it already by the summer of 75. From the height of the low to the end of the show for the rest of their lives. They couldn't go back to the greasers. The best they could do was pick up their pieces, but we always knew they would both find a way to get by. That's all I heard about Brenda and Eddie. I can't tell you more, 'cause I told you already, and here we were waving Brenda and Eddie goodbye. Whoa, 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 whoa. A bottle of red, a bottle of white. It all depends, whatever kind of mood you're in tonight. I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. So there you go. I hope that makes you feel a little bit better. I know the tempo on this song is really hard. It's a really hard song tempo-wise, okay? But I did my best. No, I'm at XP Crafted's perimeter. It looks a lot like Doc, so I understand how you could make that mistake. Okay, and we got a tip here from Miss Canuck for 3, who says, Serenade streams are the best streams. Thank you very much. That puts us 5 away from the next Face Gamer expansion. And speaking of being 5 away from the next Face Gamer expansion, 5 just rolled in from Lord Cryptid. Boom! Thank you, Lord Cryptid. That puts us evenly at that next milestone, who says, a haiku I just thought of about the World Eater. Long snaking machine, eating all it touches. How far will it go? Ooh, good one. Good one, Lord Cryptid. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, can that guy see me? I don't think he can. Oh, I should take the elytra off. Okay. That's going to put us evenly at our next Face Camera expansion. So here we go. Expand Jost. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Lowering the Joe Pasty now to 70%. We are now just 20 even away from the next Face Camera expansion. I gotta say, I'm getting kind of a little bit of a second wind. And I know I need to rest, but I'm not going to try and go to bed when I'm feeling this upbeat, because I'll just end up puttering around the apartment tidying instead of actually sleeping. Like, this, y'all putting up... I don't look at the numbers of people watching the stream. We might have lost 800 viewers just now. But you know what? Thank you to everybody who stuck around for me singing. I love singing, and I'm not good at it. And that's... You know what? It's okay to love things that you're not exceptional at. Whoops. Somehow we're also putting blocks that way. Ghosted says, why is your face camera like that? Oh, the camera gets bigger when people tip, and we hit certain tipping milestones. We are currently $20 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/showhills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. So that's all the scaffolds, but we need to go back up here real quick. Oh, we need the elytra to go back up there real quick, though. Because we need to use the bed. Scar's not going to go to bed. My goal is to pick a theme for the pinball table about a month from now. I don't want to rush that. I want to get it right. And we have so many preliminary steps we have to do between now and then. There's no rush. M says, can we put in request something from Hamilton? The problem with Hamilton is a lot of the songs are duets, and it's really hard to sing them by yourself. Froggy Frobert says, love Joe's singing. It's a nice chill vibe. Electra says, people just randomly singing because it makes me happy, because it usually means they're feeling good and comfortable. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, you know what? I made it through a wildly busy day, and now I get to hang out with y'all and just sing and have a nice chill evening. You know what? You know, I'm winding down for the end of the night. I know I wrote 1 hour chill stream because I didn't want people to expect me to stay on too late when I'm this tired. But you know what? Like I said, I need to get all my energy out, because if I try to go to bed now when I'm like I know myself well enough, like, it's like, I gotta get the energy out. Okay. So we're just gonna do a few more songs. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm not saying it's gonna be a full-length stream. I'm just saying we're not gonna strictly observe the 1 hour limit. Silent Hunter, I bought more beef jerky, but I haven't found the original bag. You know what I want to do is, here's a song that I like so much that I actually referenced it in the opening of the, I actually referenced this song in the opening theme of this show with the lyric, walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. There's a song from the film Walk Hard, one of my favorite films, entitled Walk Hard. Walk hard, hard down life's rocky road. Walk bold, hard, that's my creed, my code. I've been scorned and slandered and ridiculed too. Had to struggle every day my whole life through. See my share of the worst that the world can give. But I still got a dream and a burning rage to live. Walk hard, hard when they say you're all done. Walk bold, hard when they say you're not the one. Even if you've been told time and time again that you're always gonna lose and you're never gonna win. Gotta keep that vision in your mind's eye. When you're standing on top of a mountain. Ah! Okay, we're gonna, I'm not invisible anymore. You know, when I was a boy, folks used to say to me, "Slow down, Dewey. Don't walk so hard." And I used to tell them, life's a race, and I'm in it to win it. And I'll walk as darn hard as I please. How do I walk, boys? Hard. When I meet my maker on my dying day, gonna look him in the eye and by God I'll say, I gave my word and my word was good. I took it in the face and I walked as hard as I could. Yeah, so the song is intended to be a parody of like Johnny Cash style songs, and I really feel like they nailed it. It's like a I walk the line type thing, but okay. But yeah, I don't know. I identify a lot with the protagonist of that movie, because his wife in the movie originally marries him because she believes in his dream of being a musician, and then like when they've got the baby, she's just like, Dewey, you need to give up this dream. You know, you're never gonna make it, Dewey. And so like for the whole first part of the movie, she keeps saying, you're never gonna make it, Dewey. And then like even when he gets successful, you know, like every time like they get off the phone, she's like, you're never gonna make it, hon. And and he's like, I don't know. I mean, I bought you a giraffe. I feel like I'm doing pretty good for a 15-year-old with no formal education. Scaffolding work for removing water. I actually don't know. Does it get waterlogged or does it absorb the water? It would probably get waterlogged is what people are saying. Well, it's the film starts during the Great Depression. A lot of people got married at 15 during the Great Depression because it's like a fake biopic. It's kind of like it's a fake musical or fake musician's biopic, like making fun of kind of like all of those like biographical films about country musicians, and like, you know, how they all had traumatic childhoods. And so his trauma is he accidentally sliced his brother in half with a machete. And like the brother, yeah, we're talking about Dewey Cox. And the brother is just like, Dewey, you better get the doctor. And it's like his legs are like across the room and his lower half is on the floor of the barn. And he's like, Dewey, you gotta call the doctor right away. You know, I don't think I'm gonna make it, Dewey. You gotta be extra great for both of us. You know, and it's like, no, you're gonna pull through. And then the doctor shows up and is just like tells the mom and dad, like, I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This was a particularly bad case of a child being sliced in half with a machete. And it's just like, oh, it's such a good movie. Like, it's so ludicrous. Like, they know exactly what they're doing, and they do a lot of it. So yeah, if you haven't seen the film Walk Hard, I will warn you, it has a lot of frontal male nudity. Because they're kind of making fun of how, like, a lot of movies about musicians, you know, show a lot of breasts, and instead it's just like, nope, here's a bunch of naked dudes all the time. Which I know that's not everybody's style of humor, but it's just like the editors and director of this film knew what they were doing. They are defying convention in a way that I find amusing. Whoop! Don't fall in the lava, people. You've been warned. I think I need to go get more scaffolds. Yeah, this is a more scaffolds type situation. Yeah, John C. Reilly at his best. And John C. Reilly is always great. So when it's John C. Reilly at his best, you know it's something special. Okay. Let's go home and get more scaffolds. That's a long fire res. I've used... It's an 8-minute one, and I took one just before, like, I guess 6 minutes ago. Yo, you're right. But I have so many chests full of scaffolding back here. I've been making a lot of scaffolding for my project. This is not XP Crafted's perimeter. I was joking. XP Crafted doesn't have one. But yeah, we got a ton of spiders from the spider farm. I have not seen Mike Myers' new show on Netflix. No, the two shows I'm watching right now are Barry and Better Call Saul. And like last night I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I've had a really stressful day. Like, I'm just going to watch Barry and feel better. And then I'm like watching Barry and I'm like, why did I think this would make me feel better? This show is so dark. I mean, it's really funny, but it's like, I was just like, oh, now I'm stressed out about this elaborate Chechnyan Panther scheme. Aaron the Amazing says, I like your beard. Thank you. Yeah, both shows are very good. But yeah, Saturday night I watched a film I haven't seen for a long time with my family called Gone Fishing, which was J.J. Abrams' first film, and it's got Danny Glover and Joe Pesci as these two guys who are going to the Everglades for the first time because they wanna fish. They have like an annual fishing retreat that they go on every year. But this year's special because they won a trip. They won an essay contest to the Everglades talking about how much they love fishing and that sort of thing. And basically, like, they keep stumbling across it's like a very ludicrous situation where they keep running into like criminals or like weird situations, and it just keeps spiraling and building on itself until it's completely out of hand. And it's very funny. And it's... If you've seen the British show The Wrong Mans, about two guys who accidentally take on multiple spy agencies and crime syndicates, it's kind of like that in some ways. Fire res is out. Well, that's why we got another. And we are visible right now, so... Ancient Chaos says, I have no clue what Barry is about, but the phrase elaborate Chechnyan Panther scheme is enough to pique my interest. Okay, so one of the guys in the show is hiding out in Chechnya. He's from, like, Ohio, and he's been hiding out in Chechnya for, like, a year, and he decides to go back to America to seek vengeance. And his beautiful girlfriend, who's, like, way prettier than he deserves, is just like, in Chechnya, we have a story about a man with an incredible farm. He was envied by his neighbors. And his neighbors decided to steal his farm from him and kill his entire family. And so the ghosts of the farmer and his family haunted the land for hundreds of years. And one day they were offered the opportunity. Their souls could either be at rest and go to heaven if they forgave the murderers, or they could become fearsome, cruel panthers and kill the descendants of the murderers. But they would never know peace. The guy who's hiding in Chechnya turns to his girlfriend and says, So you say this happened to a friend of yours? And she's like, no, this is a 16th century folk tale. And he's like, but how long did it take to, like, get all that together? The panther thing. And she's just like, okay, clearly he missed the point of this story. But anyway, so this character is he's basically trying to create the spiritual equivalent of turning people into panthers to slay people. And it's a little bit out of hand. It's a wild, wild show. I don't think I did that scene justice. Uh-oh. That guy doesn't see me. It's okay. I don't think NJ says I might have done the scene a little justice. Thank you. I tried? Question mark. I think I tried. Wow, we really don't have enough scaffolds. It's hard to get the scaffolds underneath here filled in. Hey, that guy doesn't see me. He's just being a jerk. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that, buddy? Not cool. Uncool. Barry, it's on HBO. So the premise of Barry is that this Afghanistan war vet comes home and he doesn't know what to do with himself. And so a friend of his dad's hooks him up with a job as a contract killer. And he's just kind of going through the motions with it because he needs to not starve to death while he gets back on his feet. But he doesn't, like, want to be an assassin. You know, it's not like he's some sort of, like, you know, James Bond-esque international assassin or whatever. He's just somebody who's like, well, the only thing I'm trained in is killing people, and, you know, I need to put food on the table. And so he takes this job working as an assassin until he can figure out what he wants to do with his life. And he gets sent, in the pilot episode, he gets sent on a mission to LA where he's supposed to go kill an aspiring actor. And he goes to the guy's acting class to, like, stalk him. And he realizes that this is it. This is what I've been looking for this whole time. I want to become an actor. And so it's about him trying to get out of the assassin game and become an actor. But all of his former business associates and stuff keep trying to drag him back in. Oh, it's a really interesting show. And it's a comedy. It's got Bill Hader as Barry. So if you ever want to see Bill Hader play a Marine, it's pretty good. It's also got Henry Winkler, the guy who played Barry Zuckerkorn on Arrested Development, and the Fonz on Happy Days as Barry's acting coach. And he's hilarious. This is, in some ways, Henry Winkler's best role. Like, the situations he's put into are so interesting. Like, it's kind of just like, I don't know that they created this show as an excuse to let Henry Winkler show off what he's learned in, like, 60 years of acting. But, like, Henry Winkler is just incredible in the whole show. Bill Hader can definitely act, too. I'm not saying Bill Hader's a bad actor. But, like, and, like, he's great in a lot of the scenes he's in. As the star of the show, like, yeah, Bill Hader's got a lot of scenes. But, like, Henry Winkler, man. You start watching Henry Winkler, and you're just like, oh, geez, this is complex stuff. Like, they kind of set Henry Winkler's character up as a bit of a clown in season 1, and so that they can really show his full range in season 2. So if you start watching it and you're like, I don't see what Joe's on about Henry Winkler really showing his stuff in here. It's like, oh, don't worry. Season 1 is all set up for him. Like, I mean, it's not one of those shows. It's not like one of those animes where you're like, okay, if you watch the first 4 seasons, when it gets to season 5, it's really good. Season 1 is really funny and interesting and varied. But the Henry Winkler stuff, they set him up in season 1 as kind of a interesting character, but not as like a focal. He's not the focus of the show the way he is in season 2 with like him and then in season 3, like the stuff that the interactions between him and Barry are just incredible. Like, the show does a lot of work to set up cool things while also doing cool things. Some shows are like, oh, we're spending all this time on setup, but it'll pay off later. But, like, with this show, you're like, oh, all this cool stuff is happening. And then you get to the next bit, and you're like, oh, but that was also set up for other cool things. Like, wow, okay. I'm not invisible anymore. Oh, where's my sword? Oh, yeah, there's also one episode that's almost like a comedy horror movie. C Minor Op says the funniest episode is the girl on the roof. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, there's an episode in season 2 that's just like the most terrifying and also most amusing thing I've ever seen. I was just like, how are they doing this? They're doing this exceptionally well is the answer, but like, how? Like, how are they pulling this off? This is way better than it should be. They took an interesting idea, and they just kept doing interesting stuff with it. Hey, welcome, Mr. Hardluck. Yeah, I've seen the film What About Bob? I saw that 15 years ago. Hey, we got another tip rolling in. Let me acknowledge that as soon as we sleep through the night or during thunderstorms. Oh, did I take only night vision and water breathing potions? Yeah, neither of those are... Okay. Maybe I am getting tired. Okay. Oh, no. Womp womp. Did I lose my my potion chest? I think we put it back in the thing. On the plus side, now we can breathe in the lava. No, wait, we lost our night vision box down there. Or we lost our potion box down there. Okay, so we gotta go to the Shadow Realm down here. Figure out where we dropped our box. Yay. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Okay. We're gonna finish this lake before we wrap up the stream, just so you know. Like, there's no way. I can't just leave this mess for Doc to wake up to in, like, 3 hours. He's gonna be awake soon, and he's not gonna want a half-done lava lake here. That's just not friendly or neighborly. I know I'm visible, but I don't feel like going to 5 more potions. I probably should feel like that, but like, Come on. No, I definitely saw What About Bob when I was in, like, middle school. So, sorry, that wasn't me that you were recommending it to. Very good movie. At least I remember it being... Joe getting tired, in air quotes. Yes, this was when I became tired. Not a moment before. Yeah, there are a lot of these slime monsters. Are those the bigger ones? Yeah, I think so. Where are we on tip expansion? Hey, we just got a new tip rolling in. We were 20 away from the next face camera expansion, but let's see how much that new tip is for. Hey, thank you to Shira for tipping 10. That's going to put us halfway to our next expansion. We are 10 away from the Tony Stark helmet cam, the most obnoxious face camera expansion. It says, have you seen the movie In Bruges? If you're looking for dark, spiritually adjacent existential comedy, In Bruges is the way to go. Warning for language and gore. But oh my gosh, do I love that movie. Thank you for the recommendation. No, I need to check that out. That is not in my repertoire or on my radar. But thank you very much, Shira, for supporting the show, making this all possible. I'm like, you know, I came into this stream and I was wiped out. I was so tired, and I'm just like, this is so nice just hanging out with y'all. I still need to get some rest, so we're not going to go super late tonight, but I want to finish this one lake here at least. We're so close. A lot of people are agreeing that In Bruges is good. Yeah. Okay, so let's clean up some of the scaffolding here. So we have plenty more to work with. Ooh, if we keep going for another half hour, that'll line us up perfectly with raiding Don't Panic Flip. Was my favorite raid target on Monday nights because I can actually hop on voice chat with him and yell howdy y'all Joe Hill's right here in his face. I mean, I'm not a child, but I do enjoy yelling in people's faces. What? Okay, these slimes, they hit hard. Hard down life's rocky road. Hit bold. Hard. I feel like we're getting a lot of progress in here. Am I like missing? Is there like a super obvious efficient way to do this that I'm just not doing? Because it seems like this is pretty efficient, but I'm waiting for somebody to be like, why aren't you just throwing water on top of it and then hitting it with a pickaxe? That would be 25 times faster. Sand seems like it might be faster. Okay, I didn't consider sand. Without fire tick, this might actually be the optimal way. Oh, thank you. I try. You're too kind. A layer or 3 of sand might work too. That's true. Signs would still be slower. Interesting. The reason I'm picking up the scaffolds is because I keep running out of scaffolds. It's not that I'm worried about them burning up. I just don't have enough. Sand would require tool usage. Oh, interesting point. What? No, you're a slime. You don't get to bounce at me. I'm the one who bounces. Ooh, I am running low on food. That's not ideal. And we're running low on nighttime. Or high on nighttime, low on daylight. Cub fan raiding with a party of 523. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. Uh-oh. Why am I not flying? I am here on the HermitCraft server where the moon is rising very aggressively above Doc M77's perimeter. I was just thinking I might need to stop by Cub Fan's shop and buy some invisibility potions because, wow, those slimes are aggressive. With a capital UG. So, here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. We're going to grab a few diamonds here. Let's grab some diamonds. And go to Cub Fan's place. It's the place that sells splash potions that we need. Because, yeah, we are in the process of helping Doc smooth out the perimeter. I was in the this was the biggest lava lake left. Well, we got a lot of negative speed here. So what I've been doing is I've been rolling in with the scaffolds here and turning a giant lava lake into air blocks. Whoops. More like this, though. If you get the scaffolds in there on the flat, on the level, right? You gotta do everything on the level in Minecraft. You know, this isn't some sort of weird sideways business deal. I'm just rolling in here, replacing scaffolds and taking names. But the reason I want to go to Cubs is these slimes. They are insistent. They say, Joe Hills, come out and be bounced upon. And I'm like, no, I don't have time for that nonsense. Do I look like a green cube hopping around and squishing to you? No. I'm happy to leave you to your own devices, and I would like you to do the same. But they won't unless you go get an invisibility potion or so. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Cubs. Going to take these 2 diamonds. I think we're going to buy another 10 of those invisibility potions because, wow, there's a lot to do over here. If you haven't noticed Doc's perimeter, it's kind of large. Oh, how are we on rockets? Not great. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to trident part of the way back. Just to make sure. What do I want in the area? Learned? I actually do... I've been harvesting a ton of slime blocks for an upcoming project of mine. I'm going to be working on a flying machine, and I need a lot of slime blocks for it. But I've actually gotten so many already. At this point, I just want to, you know, get done clearing. Yeah, we're just trying to get the area cleared. Doc is building a series of farms there that are going to benefit the whole server. And so I'm pitching in on that. I've had a wildly long day. And so, you know what? When I spent the whole day doing a bunch of back-end server stuff and working on administration stuff and doing budgets and things like that, you know, I'm just like, I just want to play some Minecraft. But I'm too brain dead to be like, okay, let's build a giant flying machine. So instead, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. We'll leave 2 diamonds here for Cub. There you go, Cub. Oh, also, let's grab more rockets out of here. No, out of there. Yeah, let's 2 stacks should be sufficient. So sometimes when I'm too tired to work on my own projects because they require planning or thinking for the execution, I like to just log onto the server and clear out some blocks, right? It's nice and simple. It's straightforward, you know? I remember 10 years ago, maybe, 13, 14 now, playing Minecraft and just being like, I guess I'm just gonna dig into a mountain. You know? It's nice to just take a pick and hit some things. I know Doc has a slime shop, but the number of slimes I need exceeds his stock. So it's the same thing like kind of with his sand shop. I bought a ton of sand from Doc, and then I also went out and mined 3 times as much because I don't want to empty Doc's shop 4 times. Okay. So you can see the smooth parts. We got about 30% of this smoothed out this afternoon, and I've been working on this lake here just now. That's been my primary focus. So we're just gonna hop in over here, and we're gonna chug one of these potions. And ooh, uh-oh, I've got too many things. Not enough inventory slots. Oh boy. Oh wait though. I found that block that I accidentally broke Doc's thing. How many diamonds did I dig on the perimeter? I dug out 1.5 stacks, and I've been leaving the rest for Doc so he can get his final count. Okay, so we need to remove this. This is the block I put into plug after I accidentally broke that. So we're going to take out this potion box here, and we're going to put some of the potions of invisibility in there for tomorrow. I'm not going to need all of them right now. And we do need some inventory space. Ooh, food is also a concern. Let's grab some more elven cookies. They're the most delicious because Scar's granny made them. Okay, here we go. I mean, look at all this. This whole thing here was full of lava. Oh, I'm going to die. It's fine. Okay, that's not the one we want. Okay. I believe in me. Okay, look at that. Pro pearl throw right there. I ended up exactly where I needed to be. As the cool kids might say, clutch. Yeah, I was just like, wow, I'm got a lot of velocity here. Not a lot of control. Suboptimal. Okay, so let's get... Uh-oh, where's my pickaxe? That's the fortune one. Where's the silk touch one? How widely did our stuff explode? I hate using F3 and B, but I'm willing to make an exception because I'm trying to help Doc, and losing a pickaxe is bad. Okay, for helping Doc. Wait, no. Oh, they're both on the hotbar. You're right, you're right. Thank you. It's just one of those days, you know? Let's have a good cookie until we feel better. Yep, y'all saw it better than I did. Okay, so thank you to everyone for pointing that out. Now that we're invisible, though, it's a lot easier to come in here. Just remove these rows of extra blocks. We're just having a nice chill stream here tonight. We were singing some songs earlier. I am not what people consider a good singer, but I am a very enthusiastic singer. We're just having fun. I don't want to put any equipment on because it'll make the I'm invisible. The slimes will just waste all their time finding me. Have a good night there, Fake Zircon. Doc knows I use invisibility potions over here because I don't have the patience to deal with every slime that rolls through. Okay, so now we can come over here. It's going well, Lone Courier. Thank you for joining us this evening. We got 3 chats. We got the Discord chat, the Twitch chat, and the YouTube chat. But yeah, this is one of those projects where it's like, there's a lot of mindless work to be done. And this is the sort of thing I love at the end of the day. Just mentally checking out, hitting some blocks. Art Slays says, "Stay enthusiastic. You'll enjoy singing. Trying to be good at it. Trying to be good at it. Killed my love it." Italian 14 says, "Song about pasta." I already sang scenes from an Italian restaurant for you, Italian 14. I don't know what you want. Do you want Anthony's song? Is that what you want, Italian 14? Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. Working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? It seems such a waste of time. If that's what you're all about, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Da, da, da. I'm moving out. Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. He's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. You know you can't drive with a broken back. At least you can polish the fenders. It seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about. If that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Do 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 do. I'm moving out. Okay, let's You never argue with the crazy mama. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? If that's what you have in mind, if that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. Copyright strike. Nope, I'm nowhere near on key. Yeah, we're at Doc M77's. He needed a bunch of blocks removed, and my project I was going to be working on for my next episode is super mentally taxing to engage with. I'm trying to figure out how to build a flying machine, and after the day and the weekend I have had, which is not a bad day, but just a very stressful, mentally taxing day. I got a lot done. I'm really glad I did it, but you know what? I can recognize at this point, it's like, my brain is not ready for me to go in and do a lot of complex stuff at this point. I should just break a bunch of random blocks. Sir Stanley says, we didn't start the fire next. Here we go. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Doon, 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 doon. Rosenberg's H-bomb, Sugar Ray, Pam John, Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye, Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen, Marciana, Liberace, Santa Anna, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin, Malenkov, Nasser and Prokofiev, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc. Roy Kahn, One Perron, Toscanini, Dacron, Jin Bin, Fu, Falls, Rock Around the Clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Bago, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, Trouble in the Suez. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Joe Bridge on the River Kwai, Lebanon, Charles de Gaulle, California, baseball, Stork, weather, homicide, children of the litter, my Buddy Holly, Ben Hur, Space Monkey Mafia, Hula Hoops, Castro, Edsel is a no-go. U2, Sigmund Reed, Paola and Kennedy, Chubby Checker, Psycho, Belgians in the Congo. We didn't start the fire. No, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Hemingway, Aikman, Stranger in a Strange Land, Bedillin, Berlin, Bay of Pigs Invasion, Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania, Old Miss John Glenn, Liston Beats Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X, British politician sex, JFK, blown away, what else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Birth control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon back again, moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock, Began, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airlines, Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan, Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide. Foreign debts, homeless vets, AIDS, crack, Bernie gets, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roller cola wars, I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire, but when we are gone, it'll still burn on and on and on. So I don't know. Who was the person that actually asked me to do that? Certainly. I don't know. Do you think I did okay? If you really wanted to test my elocution, there's Tom Lair's song, the tempo of which is marked on the sheet music as fast as humanly possible. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and uranium, nickel, neodymium, necronium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lithium, and osmium, and astatine, and rhodium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and gadolinium, niobium, iridium, strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's holmium, and helium, and hafnium, and erbium, and phosphorus, and francium, and fluorine, and terbium, manganese, and mercury, molybdenum, magnesium, dysprosium, and scandium, and cesium, and celium, and lead, praseodymium, and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium, and calcium, chromium, and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and terbium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, astanium, nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. There may be many others, but they haven't been discovered. Do-do-do-do-do. Howdy, Scar. That's a really hard one. That's actually a song that I use to test how tired I am sometimes. When I'm like, I think I'm really tired. How tired am I? The more screw-ups I make. I screwed up in that about 4 times. So I can tell I'm getting a little tired. But I think I did a pretty good job of covering most of the mistakes. How many mistakes did you notice? Any chance you can do anything by They Might Be Giants? Oh. Yeah, I like They Might Be Giants, but I don't know what I would want to do. Oh, wait. We need to get up in the sky. That's why we have to... I forgot I was going to go up there and put a bunch of things up there. Certain Lee says, what is the fire? Basically, the chaos of history. The agony of the moment, if you will. People talking about how we didn't have these problems in my day. That sort of thing. It's like, nope, it was always burning since the world's been turning. Okay, let's get those out of our offhand and into here. What is the opening? Malcolm in the Middle theme song was by They Might Be Giants. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got two problems. Two problems. Many problems. Nope. Okay. Figures. Should have bought another fireproof potion, really. That's on me. On the plus side, the slimes can't steal my equipment. Hey, we got another 5 rolling in from Leslie. Thank you so much, Leslie. That's going to put us now 5 away from the most obnoxious face camera expansion size, the Tony Stark helmet cam. I'm thinking, though, if I'm too tired to not get killed by a slime, am I going straight in the lava? I hope I didn't take all the ender pearls. I'm going straight in the lava. I'm in the lava. Oh, no. Somehow I'm not in the lava. Wow, what a remarkable turn of events. Okay, so we're going to do a quick flyby here. Chug. Grab. Okay. I feel like at the point where I'm dying in the lava, I'm probably getting really tired, even if I don't feel super tired. Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's Joe. Oh, hey, there's diamonds under there. We'll leave those for Doc. He likes collecting the diamonds so he can get an accurate count. Nope. Nope, there goes all our stuff. And it's gone. Oh, and I'm too tired. Yep. Okay, see, that's an example of... but we need to clear out the scaffolds we left there. Did I have any ender pearls in reserve with which I might... I don't think I have a way to get back down there is the problem. I have been awake too long. Okay, I should have killed the stream. I just needed to remove those MLG slime blocks. Can I make a parachute out of string? You know what? If Doc has an ender pearl around here somewhere, he won't mind me borrowing it. Yeah, okay, so ender pearls. We're just gonna go remove that scaffolding. We're not... There's no way any of our stuff survived. We were just too deep into that. Oh, wait, hold on. Potion of invisibility survived. Anything else? Nope. Literally one item survived. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I should have known better. I mean, I did know better. And I made a choice there. I'm not even mad. You know what? I knew that I was too tired to keep playing, and I kept playing anyway. That's 100% on me. I can admit that. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Because there's still lava down there. If I die in this lava, like 8th time, I will be kind of like, really? Wow, that's a really interesting lava structure. Okay, so anyway, there's no way for me to actually get out of here. I feel bad for wasting 6 Doc's Ender Pearls. But there is a ender chest over here. Doc has gear to replace stuff for people who lose their stuff. Yeah. Let's see if the ender chest is still over there. He had an ender chest over here somewhere. He might have moved it. Yeah, I think he did. Okay. Well, in that case, we just need to go jump in lava somewhere at random. We can take the portal out. I mean, I don't think we had anything too irreplaceable on us. And we did cut into that a good bit there. Like, that was a whole lake of lava there. So, okay. Well, at this point, I should definitely end the stream. I am too tired to keep working. Like I said, this is not a rage quit, because, like, that's what happens sometimes. I didn't have anything invaluable on me. I can replace all that easily enough. So, let's see. Why don't we go ahead and raid Sammy Higgins, and I'm sure she'll probably raid Don't Panic Flip if he's online later. So, here we go. I am not sure if I'm going to be awake enough to go join the Don't Panic Flip stream later on voice, but I still have a bunch of clothes I need to move into the dryer. Yeah, my dryer is very unreliable. It keeps turning off at random, and I have to keep turning it back on. So I really can't go to sleep until the dryer is finished, because otherwise it might just be full of water. So anyway, Sammy is streaming from my Patreon Minecraft server. Deep Slate 9. When you get over there, say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills right here. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Let's copy that link address for YouTube.